This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
We've got a guest in the studio today. A lot of times our guests are outside the area, so I love it that we've got somebody in here today. It's a great energy that way, looking them in the eye, having a great conversation instead of Skype. We've got John Collins. He's a dynamic executive with a background in business consulting and financial management with prominent wirehouse organizations such as Wells Fargo and Merrill Lynch. In addition to having established his own consumer brands and being among the top 1% of Amazon sellers, he's the founder and CEO of OmniX, a leading Amazon management firm. Based here in Northwest Arkansas, they leverage deep expertise in the field of e-commerce to partner with some of the most recognizable consumer brands and drive their continued growth and success on the Amazon platforms. John, thanks for being with us today.
I'm awesome to be here, or I'm glad to be here. Thank you so much, Derek.
I like to ask a lot of entrepreneurs and pivoting business owners is what is it that causes you to make change? Is it vision? Is it pain? It was pain for us.
Yes.
Is it discomfort? Is it market? Like when should you make a change?
Yeah. I think there's things start to erupt, right? After a certain period of time. And I think even for us, it was, at least with me, I knew we were kind of venturing into some things in terms of some services we were providing to clients that while it was that self-realization or self-reflection that, you know what? We need to stop doing that. Right. It's when you look at even kind of the efficiencies of it, and we're saying, man, we're spending so much time doing these things over here. And in terms of the actual value that we're able to provide for our clients, it pales in comparison to this area over here. Why are we still doing those things, right? And so and that thing kind of goes on. It goes on and goes on. And sometimes there's a kind of a singular moment that happens, that's something that maybe clients may be frustrated about something, or maybe it's even an internal thing that maybe someone's frustrated about. Mm-hmm. And then you start to kind of pinpoint it. It's because of this. It's because of this. We're doing this thing that we should probably just say, you know what? We don't need to be doing that anymore. Right. But so there's that sometimes the catalyst is internal, but also when you see it kind of also paralleled with a market change, it's kind of, guys, if we're going to be around, we need to make some changes here. And not only be around, but actually thrive in this marketplace. Here's what we need to be. Here's where we need to kind of shift this boat to.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
so,
great.
I think it can be a both. For us, it was both of those things. It was an internal thing plus the market change, and say, hey, why are we still doing these things?
I love that.